you fall victim to the 3 p.m. crash? By the end of this video, you'll know the 3 steps you gotta take to beat the afternoon crash once and for all. Wanna know how to get healthy while working a 9 to 5 that's never 9 to 5? Then hit this bell right here so you can be notified when my new videos drop on Tuesday. Believe it or not, there are only 3 steps you have to take to beat the afternoon crash. And I know this because every time I teach my one-on-one clients these steps, their energy skyrockets. And this happens because we get to the root cause of their crashes, which is too many carbs in the morning. Now, it might sound weird that your afternoon crash is a result of a decision you made hours prior, but it's true. Because what you eat in the morning determines how much your blood sugar varies throughout the day. And while I like your diet to vary, I don't like when your blood sugar varies. And neither does your body. Because the more your blood sugar goes up and down, the more you go up and down. If you think of your blood sugar like a roller coaster, you'll understand why this is such a problem. Because like a roller coaster, the higher you go up, i.e. the more carbs and sugar you eat, the further you go down, i.e. the more you crash and the harder you crash. Here's the rub though. When you eat carbs in the morning, you don't always know this is happening because your body is trying to regulate your blood sugar for you. And it does this by calling on more carbs and sugar during the day, which PS is why you crave sugar all day long when you eat instant oatmeal or a bagel or a croissant for breakfast. Because your body believes that after you've eaten too much sugar and crashed, that the best way to get your blood sugar to homeostasis is a little bit more sugar. Because remember, your blood sugar is like a roller coaster, and what goes up must come down, and what goes down must come back up. And sugar will get your blood sugar up. You know that from personal experience. You also know that when we get the sugar signal, we tend to overshoot the amount of sugar we need to consume thanks to the donuts in the break room and the candy littered throughout our offices. And when we overshoot a couple times throughout the day, it puts us on an actual blood sugar roller coaster. We go up and then down and up and then down until we bottom out at 3 p.m. when our body can no longer handle the ups and downs. Lucky for you, you can get off this blood sugar roller coaster. And all you have to do is follow 3 simple steps, like I said earlier. Step 1, skip processed carbs and whole grains until noon. Processed carbs is pretty straightforward because you know that processed carbs is a lot of sugar. Whole grain is a little bit more confusing because we were taught that whole grains are really good for us. But whole grains in the morning work against us because we are most sensitive to sugar, i.e. we are most sensitive to carbs in the morning. So if you want your energy to be high throughout the day, you have to lower the amount of sugar, lower the amount of carbs that are entering your body in the morning. Step 2, eat vegetables for breakfast and lunch. And you want to eat vegetables for breakfast and lunch because the fiber in these vegetables keep your blood sugar steady. Because remember when we said that your body wants to get back to homeostasis? When you eat vegetables, your body actually stays there. It doesn't have to go back. So by substituting vegetables for carbs in the morning, your body actually stays at this homeostasis level throughout the morning and throughout the day, which means you never board the blood sugar roller coaster, which means you never go up and down, which means you never crash. Number 3, mind your morning coffee. Now, I didn't say skip your coffee. I didn't say stop drinking your coffee. What I said is mind your morning coffee. And more specifically, what I mean is mind the sugar and the creamers that you're putting into your coffee. When we talk about sugar, we tend to think about donuts and candy. But creamer in your coffee is a form of sugar. So is the actual sugar many of us put in our coffee. Most of us think, I don't put that much creamer or that much sugar in my coffee. And that's probably true. But here's the thing. You drink coffee throughout the day. So that little bit of creamer, that little bit of sugar starts to add up. So that means the more often you're taking in that coffee laced with sugar, the more likely you are to crash in the afternoon. So the moral of the story is to do these 3 things to avoid the afternoon crash today and forever. If you want to know specifically what to eat to avoid the afternoon crash, click the link in the description section and I will send you my free what to eat cheat sheet. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that button to subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the like button.